Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be scrapbooking, Alex again, and I'm looking to find my cloth because it looks like she needs to be wiped off and I don't see it. There it is. Oh, crash, bang, boom. Okay, so that's what I get for leaving it here too long. Oh, I guess part of it is whatever's on the floor at the ice rink. Okay, this, I don't know, this might have been her first competition. But anyhow, when her and a bunch of them went ice skating one day, and the kids continued to like it. So anyhow, she would go, and I'm going to read the story. Okay. When Alex was in Learn to Skate, she loved to watch the hockey games and was so excited to become a hockey player. Then one day, as we were walking through the ice rink parking lot, she saw a skating dress hanging in a car window. She said, "Mom, what's that?" Mom said, "That's a competition dress for figure skaters." Alex said, "Well, I'm a figure skater now." What do you expect from the girl who says, "Where's pink?" when you do a layout without it? So that's what I'm going to be documenting. And I have this paper, and of course it's from it's from Stamperia, I don't know. I'll put it down below because I thought I brought out the little thing from it, but I don't see it here. Okay, and then I also have it's from Craft Consortium, and that I'm going to be using that as the background or as like a frame around it because I just like how that looked. So I'm going to be doing that, and so I'm just going to go ahead and put that down first. I love this paper. I thought it was so pretty, and I've had it forever, and it's just been waiting to see what photo I want to use on it, but I thought this is perfect. She's wearing blue and pink, so it's the perfect one for it. And I'm gonna put it as close as I can to the skate without going over the skate because I just think they're so pretty. I want them to show. And I'm gonna put the story down here right in front of the skates. It'll be more to one side, but that's okay. I'm gonna put as close to the skate as I can get it without hitting the skate. Good there. And then the title's gonna be I'm a Figure Skater. So I'm going to, well actually I'm going to put this here because I don't want the magic of winter, let it snow. It could have been winter, I have no idea, because when you're in the skating rink it's cold no matter what. So I'm going to put this there first, and I can see some, oh I guess it doesn't even matter. I was going to say some of the little things aren't punched out, but it really doesn't matter because I'm going to be covering up this doily pretty much anyway. And this was just a doily that I've already had cut out. So I only have one more of the page kits that I made with the photos at hand, photos in hand, photos at hand, whatever. But I love doing that because that way it's like they're out. I already know what I'm going to be scrapbooking, and then it's like I can think about them. So this paper, it was a scrap, and I was just trying to use up my scraps. I'm really happy to be doing the embellishment swaps again. I just didn't know if I could handle it for a while. So, but yeah, it's good to be doing that again because that way it's fun using scraps. Okay, I'm gonna pause while I put this down and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've got ... on my figure skater. Even though the story's down here, I just thought that's perfect because she said, wella, or whelp. She said whelp. I don't know if she said whelp or if that's just what my daughter said. She might have said whelp. Okay, and then from Mintay's little winter Chippies, I took out the mittens since she's got mittens on there, and I'm gonna just put them like this over here. So I'll be putting a dimensional underneath here, and boy, I put everything. I gotta quit picking up after myself. I always have to go looking for things in. So I think I'm gonna turn it maybe like this. Decisions. Or do I want this one more? I think I kind of like it like that. Okay. And sometimes I painted these, but today I'm not going to paint them because I really don't want to take away from the story and these pretty skates down here. Okay, so I'm gonna put glue on this one side and then put some dimensionals over on the other side. I don't think I can put a whole one over there. I have to put a half of one. And then cut one of these other ones in half. I like using these Tim Holtz scissors to cut the dimensional because when I cut it with that, I don't have to clean the scissors quite as often. It doesn't stick to them like it does other ones. They have I don't know what I want to say they're like Teflon. Because they don't stick as much as some of them. Oops, I'm trying to pick back up. I found that if I push them down a lot more or a lot better, then it's less issue of them. The peely part comes off easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of tip it a little bit. Okay, and then here's my other things I want for here. Oh, they're hiding. Okay, this is for down here. And then I'm gonna add some snowflakes. Now, I don't know if she was inside or outside, but I'm gonna dress it, or I know she was inside. I don't know if it was winter or not. So, but since there's not too many embellishments for figure skaters except for like Jolie's little dresses or, you know, the little ice skates and I did make ice skates, but I thought I don't want to use it on this because it's got the big one. Okay, and then I have this blue one, and these here are from Hobby Lobby with their Christmas stuff. And I bought some more this year, and I don't know what I did with the ones from last year. So maybe I used them all. I don't know. They were one of my favorites, little embellishments. And then these are also from Hobby Lobby, and these ones are from, oh, they're from Hobby Lobby too. Okay, and I think these actually peel off. So let's see if they do. Yes, they do. They're just not very, I don't want to give up that back very much. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to stick one right down here. And then I've got some that I'm going to put over here. And this is one of the Chippies. And then another one of the Hobby Lobby ones. And I think I've glued these on with just this Scotch Quick Dry and didn't have any problem with it. But if it doesn't work, I will be adding more, an E6000 or something to it. So I usually put them directional instead of on, like just any old way, because I don't like them just haphazardly throwing down, and I realize that, you know, this is not how they would really look, because they would fall however, but I just can't do that. And then I have, on each one, I have a wooden one, one of the acrylics, and one of the foam ones in each little part of the triangle. And I pulled out enamel dots, but I don't even know if I'm going to use any or not. If I do, they're just going to be the white. Well, that one came off so much easier. And I almost used all white because these blue ones, they also come in white. And white and clear? Oh, I think just like a clear. But I thought it would be nice to pull the white in again. I mean the blue in again. Okay, and I also have the Winka Stella, and I'm gonna put some of that on these other snowflakes. And I always want to squeeze it really hard. I'm kind of new to the Winka Stella, but I like it a lot. I need to, it's coming out all right, but I kind of want it to come out a little faster. Okay, that looks a little better. And so I'm just painting it on like it's a paintbrush. Whenever I've used this, I have gone back over it later after I figure it's dry. so that it's more sparkly. Do this one first. Now this one's a different material, so I'm wondering if it's going to take it, you know, it's more paper than wood, so it might become a little more sparkly, I'm thinking. Kind of looks like it. Probably because it will, you know, absorb more where the other, it kind of sits on the wood. And it looks very golden today, or on this, I notice. The first time I tried to start it, I had like a great big glob just fall out. So I was glad I was practicing on paper first. But I thought this was a cute story. Every time, whenever I hear her saying that, it reminds me of my sister told me about a friend was working at the library, and that, what's her name? The lady who wrote the books for Outlander, something Gabaldon. Can't think of what her first name is. But anyhow, they were going to put her in the romance section, and she said, it's not a romance, it's sci-fi. And she was arguing with them, and they said, well, we'll put it there too, but it will sell more in the romance section. And she goes, I can't believe I'm a romance novelist. As soon as they told her she would sell more there, she decided she was a romance novelist. Oh, that was so good. So when I think of this story of Alex deciding suddenly she's a figure skater because she wants to wear the dress, I think of that. Oh, I think her name is Diana Gabaldon. Okay, so I'm almost done. And I don't know if I'm still debating about the enamel dots. And the letters are thickers and they're foam, and they're called Doll, and I actually got them at the Dollar General. Okay, so if I use any, I would use these white ones, or maybe these white ones. Maybe I'll use some of these. If I want that there or down in here too. I gotta be careful I'm not touching the glitter. Okay. I was gonna say it's still stuck to me. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can pick this up. It's not coming off there. Okay. I'm gonna stick one right in there. And I've got 5 over here, and I got 7 there. Okay, so I'm gonna quit there. Or maybe I've got 2 more. I think I'm gonna throw them right down in this little cluster. As long as I use both of them, it keeps it an odd number. All right, so that's it for today. I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll be back tomorrow with my collection obsession for February. I can't believe it's February already. And thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.